What's up, you guys? Stoops back in with another Lineage 2 sponsored video. Now, if some of you guys at home had the opportunity to follow me along in my previous videos where I broke down the concept of why you should join a clan early, what is good gear, as well as how to level up quickly. Well, in today's video, I'm discussing the idea of class transfers. Class transfers are really an essential part of Lineage 2 Revolution. I think it's really important that you guys have information regarding various races and their classes before going ahead and creating your own class, as Lineage 2 Revolution does offer so many things like PvP, things that include fortress sieges, there's dungeons, there's a main storyline quest, and each race or subclass might be better suited for various situations. So in this video, I'm going to try to do my best to inform you guys and offer information regarding these various races, their classes and subclasses, and finally, I will also quickly take you guys through the class transfer process so that before you guys go out and create your own class, you guys will be much more prepared before reaching the eligible point of level 31. Now, currently in Lineage 2 Revolution, there are 24 individual classes that are spread across the 4 races. And as you probably already know, the current 4 races are the human, the elf, the dark elf, as well as the dwarf. Now, each of these races have their own character stats. While the dwarf has high HP and high defense, which might be better suited for a tanking class. So before creating your own class, it is important to take into consideration these character stats, as each race might be better suited for various classes depending on what you're trying to accomplish. Now, across all of the 4 races, they all have access to the same 3 main classes, those being the warrior, the rogue, as well as the mystic. However, each of the 4 races offer their own unique subclasses that do branch off the 3 main classes. For example, a human mystic can opt to be a sorcerer or a bishop, but again, those 2 human mystic classes will differ from the spellslinger and the elder, which is available on the elf race. So again, although each race offers the main 3 classes, they will offer their own 6 individual unique subclasses. While humans have the paladin warrior, which is similar to protection paladin from World of Warcraft, dwarf offers the guardian for their tanking class. And the common theme between all these subclasses is that the warrior will branch off into a tanking class and a DPS class, the rogue will then branch off into a melee assassin or a ranger, and the mystic will branch off into a mage DPS or a support class. But again, each of these subclasses differ from race to race. As you can see here, the spellslinger for elves might play a lot like a frost mage, while the dark elf spell howler might play a lot like a warlock. And since all classes vary based on your race, the skills really define your class. For example, the human bishop is valued as a support class, and this is due to their respectable damage as well as their skill titled Divine Punishment. It's a solid damage dealer that has a knockdown effect that is good in both PvP and PvE. Whereas the elf support class, the elder, really does play into that role of being a support. And this is done by debuffing the enemy, which increases ally damage, or using skills like mental refresh, which removes debuffs and also reduces the cooldowns of various skills. Or perhaps you're simply trying to increase the defense of your allies. So it is important to look at the role of the class, look at their skills, and choose one that will better define how you want to play as a player. There is an awesome web tool that I want to direct you guys' attention towards, and that is called Lineage2RevolutionHub.com. Now, I'll put a link in the description box below so you guys can check out this website for yourself, but it truly is an amazing tool that you guys can use to better understand the class you are choosing, as it offers full in-depth guides for all of the races, classes, and their subclasses. It will help you determine if the class is better for PvP, PvE, what their strengths are, what their weaknesses are. It will offer a skill build. It provides a ton of information again for all of these subclasses. However, I do want to add that this is a third-party website, and this means that the information is not directly coming from Netmarble, and some of the information offered might be from the Asia build, but I do think it is still a good general guideline. And again, that website is called Lineage2RevolutionHub.com, and there will be a link in the description box below, so be sure to check it out. Alright, now heading into the class transfer process. And for the sake of this video, I'm on a test build server on a level 31 dwarf. I'm going to go through all of the quests, what you receive at the end, and just a general overview of how the system works. So once you hit level 31, you'll be notified that you are eligible for a class transfer. Now, there are 7 total quests that you have to complete. The first one just requires that you kill 50 monsters. Now, killing 50 monsters is actually quite easy. You can do this through the normal quest chain. You can do this by farming normal monsters, or you can even complete it by entering the elite dungeon, which is what I'm doing here in this video. The next one is also rather easy. It asks you to complete a daily dungeon on an easy difficulty. By doing this, you will get your bonus experience, you will then receive your daily reward, and you will also complete this portion of the quest chain. Now, for the most part, all these quests have a common theme. There are simple quests that you can complete along your journey. The next one is to gather 10 C grade items. Just make sure that your character pickup is enabled for C grade, as you will not pick up any if this is not enabled. Now following this, you'll be asked to complete a duel through the arena system. Now this is one of my favorites as I love dueling in this game. However, you can duel a bot or anyone at any level and you'll complete this portion of the quest. Next after this, quest 5 will ask that you acquire 10,000 Adena, which you can simply do by clearing out your inventory or completing various activities throughout the game. Now for quest number 6, titled Breakthrough, you're asked to enhance one of your equipment items, and this is something that you can prepare for before even reaching the quest. You can find these scrolls through your daily dungeons, elite dungeons, or through naturally progressing your character. You may even have some in your bags currently. So enhance any item of your choice, and you will complete this portion of the quest. And for quest number 7 and the last quest, you are sent to defeat Skeleton Collector Kyrios. Now depending on your overall gear, class, and level, this may be a little bit harder to complete. However, there will be a lot of players trying to complete this portion of the quest, so just teleport to the boss, and if you can't complete it by yourself and you currently don't have any friends online, just stay near the boss and you're bound to find other players looking to complete the same quest. And that is it. Turn in the last quest and you will be notified that you are now eligible to choose your new class. You will also be rewarded with bonus loot for your new class, new abilities, and quest scrolls. So the entire process is rather easy, and hopefully following this video, you have a much better understanding of how the process works. So when it comes to class transfers, they are one of the most important features of Lineage 2 Revolution. Not only does it reward your character with free gear, but more importantly, it is one of the easiest ways to define your character and who you are as a player. So following this video, be sure to do your own research, check out lineage2revolutionhub.com, and use the information that you gather to further inform yourself before making your important and final decision. But that's gonna do it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. If you have any more questions about class transfers, you can leave in the comment section below and I'll get back to you guys right away. Try to miss me on my YouTube live stream where I answer all of your guys' questions in depth. Do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.